big win for you tonight. You had that double firing on all cylinders. Talk about the game plan going into that match.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who I was going to wrestle, but I wasn't afraid. I was ready to go out there, put everything I had. We've been training, like my coach said. We've had some issues, but we've been getting as much work in as possible.
So how are you transitioning now into collegiate wrestling, right? I mean, it's wrestling in general is a grind in high school and, JOs, but college I feel is a different grind now, right? I mean, you have to go to class all the time, right? You're
do your own laundry.
Yeah, do your own laundry. You might be having, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. workouts and then going to class, then going to practice. How are you adjusting and dealing with it?
Every time I think about it, my teammates, regardless if I was their enemy last year or 2 years ago, we become such a great family, inside the wrestling room, outside the wrestling room. Every time I wake up, if I'm not motivated for myself, I'm motivated for them, and we all push each other to go just as hard as the other one.
Are you excited for class to fire back up, though? Get some friends back? I mean, yes, you're with your brothers, but aren't you excited to see some other peeps other than basketball players and wrestlers on campus?
Yeah, it was weird. You could tell what sports were really driven, but now it's starting to all come back together. We're going to be getting classes back the 16th, so we'll be back to our studies too.
Awesome. So what happened in Zion?
Coach
kind of talked a little bit about some cliffhanging. What happened?
There was a few guys that went off the trail, got a little high up, but I was staying where I was comfortable.
I saw the pictures. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
that
was crazy.
But you weren't one of them, though.
Huh?
You weren't one of them.
No, I was taking the pictures.
Okay.
I was by the guardrails.
Okay. That's exactly where I would have been.
I was a little questionable on, but we're good.
What about the crowd here tonight? No school in session, but another packed house for the Bearcats. Talk about it.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was just as good a turnout as last match, and everywhere I went, someone recognized me and said they were showing up. So I felt the hype coming even before I was here. So
good deal. That's Charlie Mesich, freshman, big Bearcat winner tonight. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Go enjoy it.